hello and welcome back to Poshcats Camping. You find us on our island hopping tour of the Hebrides, and so far we left Oban to visit Barra and Vatersay, and the first video. We then went from Barra to Eriskay and South Uist, and last time we visited Benbecula and North Uist, and we ended up here at Berneray, where we've just had a lovely lunch, and we're making our way to the Berneray ferry terminal with the destination of the Isle of Harris. Stay with us for another adventure. Back in the cab, and the ferry has just docked with the slipway. We're just going to see if there's a few vehicles come off, and then we'll be boarding.
There's a ticket machine there coming on.
Okay, better get me ticket ready, Sue. Been asked to come up on deck. Not sure if that was a good move. But here we are anyway. And we're sitting right up the front. My wordie. I might have to take my hat off in a minute. So away we go. Berneray to Harris.
Cold, isn't it? It's going to be cold.
Having a bad hair day, wife?
Just a bit. Sophie's going to be cold.
Good morning. We have made it to the beautiful island of Harris. One of our favourites, or one of my favourites. I think the island is very pretty in a rugged sort of way. There's lots of green, hilly peaks, but there's also the rocky side of the island on the east where there's lots of grey rock coming through the green. So it's unique in that sense, very pretty, and when the sun shines on it, it's just spectacular with the water and the locks. Very lovely place to be. We've been here for a couple of days and I've been putting off talking about this campsite that we're on because it's been a little disappointing for me. It is a lovely site, it's very natural, it hasn't been flattened or levelled. It's just very natural sloping hills, which is fine, and they're only charging £20 a night. Bookable now. Used to be a turn up and take your chance, but now it's bookable online. But the arrival was a little disappointing. We didn't really know where to go. Arguably we should have looked on the invoice which said that we were pitch number 1. We're right near a cattle grid, and the catering outlet hasn't been open at all while we've been here. Quite a busy road, so there's lots of negatives for me. We would have left yesterday had it not been for several very noisy campers on adjacent pitches. They were packed up and left, so we stayed the extra night. And what a difference, you know, this is supposed to be peace and tranquility here, and I'm a bit of a party pooper I suppose, but you don't talk on your pitch until after midnight. And yeah, anyway, enough said. Nothing the campsite can do anything about, but we haven't seen anyone at all, and yeah, just a bit disappointing for me. I'm going to show you how beautiful it is here. There is now a waste emptying point for black waste, which is new since we were last here, and their toilets and showers have been slightly updated, but the girls, I haven't been in there, but the girls said they weren't up to much. So take your pick. You want cheap, you get cheap. Wastewater point is £3. So if you want to empty your toilet, you've got to pay an extra £3. For me, they should have paid £23 a night, and I could have used the Elson point. I won't be doing so. I should use the next one on the next campsite where we don't have to pay that. Right, enough complaints. Let's have a look at how lovely this area is. It's a direct access to a beach at the bottom, which I'll show you in just a second, and also let's say nice sloping hills surrounded in countryside. I've just come down from the Horgabost campsite here. The amenity block is dead ahead of us. Quite basic. and probably not our cup of tea really. So we'll be using our own facilities. But just behind me, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Look at that. Got a little Oscar, is he? Keen to get down to him, but big beach here. Lovely beach. High tide.
Yes.
Horgabost.
Sunshine. Isn't it?
Hey?
I need my sunglasses. It's
Yeah.
bright.
It's lovely. Lovely sunshine. Wind's a bit cold. A little bit nippy. But
There's a couple swimming, isn't there?
yeah, there's a couple in the
Well,
water.
there was.
Crazy people.
I don't know where they are
But
now.
we're just having a little wander before dinner,
And
aren't
there's
we?
a sauna on the beach.
There was, yeah. I'll show you a
Tomorrow.
picture of that. Yeah. When we walk back, I'll take a picture of it and take a picture of the a close up of the facilities
This is the beach
block.
right next door to the actual campsite.
Yeah, just come down the hill, don't you? Yeah. All right. We'll carry on walking.
Yeah.
Nice thing about here, all these beaches, we haven't seen any doggy restrictions. So dogs are allowed on the beaches. There's nothing about leads, there's nothing about this is for dogs and this is not for dogs. They're just having fun. So there we are. This is the you book online for the sauna. There's a little sauna. How about that? But, right near some camping. There's a little parking area here for the beach near the amenity block. So on the beach again, what's it called to?
Luskentyre Beach.
Luskentyre?
Yes.
Oh. And we've got some 9 metre
We
long
managed to get
leads.
into the car park. We didn't
Yeah.
have to go into where the cemetery bit is.
Yeah, yeah. And keep away from the cemetery because the locals say like the
not
cemetery
fair.
car park for themselves, which is fair enough. So we're parked in the public one. But we've got these long 9 metre leads for the
We've
dogs.
got
and
two hairy kites.
yeah, we're flying kites. You have a look at this. Here they go. The reason we have long leads is because Oscar can't hear us within 5 feet of him, let alone but we're on this huge beach on Harris. The wind's blowing a bit and we've had a few spots of rain, but we just couldn't resist it. So the dogs are having a run and a bit of fun.
And little Sophie, I think she'd run forever, so we put her on one as well. So there we go. And Oscar's tied to my belt, which makes me hands-free. But the thing is that you'd think they'd run in different directions, but they want to stay together. How funny. Well, we've walked a good mile up the beach here, a good mile, and now the wind's behind us. We're walking back. The dogs have loved it. Trouble is, once you give a dog a treat, he won't go and run. He'll keep coming back for another treat. So here he comes. What are you doing? Hey? Come on in, go for a run. Come on. Come on, Oscar. Yeah, Sophie's over there. I think Sheila's got her at the moment on a fairly short lead. But Oscar's on the long. It must be, what, 10 or 12 metres this lead us. Yeah, you're enjoying it, aren't you? Hey, you having fun? Hey, you having fun? Come on then, off we go. Come on. I've got a bit of a tangle now. There we go. Well, this is where we're parked, along quite a windy road. There's toilets here, and there is parking through the other side of the toilets, but that's for the cemetery, and I think the locals like to have that area for themselves. That's what I'm reading on the internet. But we're parked here. There was more cars here earlier, but we've just come back from the beach, and I thought I'd show you the car park now. It's quieter. But there's room here for, what, another 3 in the middle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles along here, I would say. And then when we arrived, there was one parked just here as well. But it's quite a windy road down to the beach, and it's just starting to rain. So we're going to get in the warm, have a cuppa, and we'll see you at the next stop. Just pulled into Tarbert, and the ferry came in, and there's no docking. So I'll just show you a little bit of that. It's just coming into the berth. Just tying off the ropes there now. here's the map of Tarbert. Quite a small place really. But a lot going on with the ferries in and out. And a few shops. And a distillery. Here's the Harris distillery. Not sure if we're going in there yet, we might do, but have a little look. Nice looking place. The Harris Tweed. There's an awful lot of that about on the island. And we've got the lovely little shop over here.
So we're moving on now to Berneray Beach, which is an air. We're going to go and find somewhere to park up for a little while and go for a walk, because there's rain forecast again today. Haven't seen any yet, but the forecast looks pretty bleak. Actually, the skies are not bad, so we may escape the rain. We'll see you at the next stop.